Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 years of development and an absolute ridiculous amount of changes, Alexander Mosilov, has blessed us with a new version of Starsector. So, without further ado, it's really late. I'm only gonna play for like 20 minutes. But yeah, let's go start with some of that new sweetness. Play Starsector. Oh man. And I would like to just point out that the file is only 288 megabytes. It's crazy. Crazy small. Crazy good. I could probably run it on antiqued PC, and that's just beautiful. I accidentally messed up the recording, so I've already done a few things here and there. Let me go explain real quick. I put my first skill point into industry because I didn't really want to read what all these abilities did, and I was just very surprised about the insane buff that bulk transport gave. But that post battle salvage, well, it's the first run, so might as well get as much stuff as possible. And industry is that kind of thing. Oh, and I also noticed that there's a registry ID. Interesting. All right. Anyway, what have I done until now? Well, I have contacted a cautious officer, Minerva Pelletier, and she has point defense. So yeah, we're just gonna keep her on board. And you can see that there's an elite, which increases the range of her point defense weapons by 100. It's pretty interesting. Requires a story point. So apparently, at least for the first level, I will get 4 story points in the course of this level. So when I reach, I think, 5,000 XP every time, I will get a story point. And I can spend those to upgrade my skills or improve all kinds of things, really. Things like I can build in hull mods into the ship, making them cost 0. So this unstable injector costs 0 ordnance points, and then would just be stuck to the ship. And that's pretty interesting. As for this ship, it has the new buffed IR pulse lasers, which only are 0.8 flux per damage, which means they're no longer terrible. That's pretty good. I also have some sabos. Never bad. So I'll go to the weapon. See, it is all new and all 6. IR pulse laser ion cannon link. That seems fine. So yeah, as you can see, my weapon flux is still pretty insane due to heavy blaster, but someone's got a lot of anti-armor cracking, so that's fine. All right, a new D-mod reduces the maximum crew capacity by 50%. So yeah, as you can see, the slasher is pretty bad at destroying shields. I think I'm gonna go buy a light autocannon and hope that works out. I am going to remove the auxiliary thrusters because I don't think it actually needs that. In fact, I will replace 2 of these with the light assault guns I have and just put the middle one. This way it is a lot more dual focus. I like that a lot more. And I think, oh my, oh that looks interesting. 0% bonus experience. 100% bonus experience means enough to earn an extra story point. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I can only put 2 of that. There's a lot more mechanics I'm not gonna dive into yet. Let's see. So this is my combat frigate. It's already pretty fast. I'm gonna put in hardened subsystem because I think it's fast enough that it will be able to kite around ships, and especially with those salamanders. But it's gonna take a while to kill anything because it just doesn't have that much damage. Oh my! I start with a fucking. I like it. I'm starting with a. Starting with a carrier. I don't have much money, but Might be worth it to buy a Talon because these claws, they don't deal that much damage. Yeah, it also has degraded weapon. That's a moderate debuff. I don't think I've ever seen that. That might be wrong. I remember seeing something similar in Vyra's mod, but does that really count, you know? Like, I don't know. It feels like I know that. Anyway, light autocannons are buffed. They cost, I think, 2 less OP, and they are much more accurate. So they're actually good right now. I would pick them up if I were you. Anyway, I'm going to increase the flux capacity because the ship really just needs to stay alive. And that's how it does that. It still has the fast missile racks, yeah. I don't really have anything. Oh, they also got a buff in that they have 120 cargo capacity. That's up from 40, which is a pretty big difference. So I might actually want to just slap on expanded cargo, but not now. Oh no, I start with a gremlin. Okay, sure. Guess he can stay for now. A mud skipper. Okay. Degraded field erratic projector. Increased maintenance. This is an awful little mud skipper. Wait, how fast is her fleet? F1. Oh no. Oh, we got 70 cargo capacity. No, we can't. No, this mud skipper. It's terrible. No. So apparently, if you scuttle, this is worth more than this money. So I'm just gonna go scuttle. Oh man. That mud skipper was just not worth it. Oh god, it's too much money. Alright guys, I'm selling you to slavery. Sorry. Oh, light mortars look different now. They're kinda cute. They're kinda cute. Oh man. Alright, well. Anyway. Let's see. Intel. So, I was already looking at some of the quests that are around here. We've got some bounties and a analyze orbital habitat, which seems pretty cool. And we also found out there's a Corvus gate, and yes, the Corvus system. Alright. The survey barren world is too difficult for us right now, but I am going to accept this because in 120 days, in probably 60 days, I'll be able to get enough money and supplies and whatever in order to actually afford that trip. So we'll just wait till then. For now, I'll just walk around with this amount of supplies and fight some pirates to get more money. And as usual, these guys are. Oh, it's degraded dry field again. Overpriced because it's a 30% turn. Dead. Black market. Kite P. That seems alright. We'll keep our money for now. Keep our money around. And I see that they changed this because normally I think you get the storage for free where you spawn, but maybe that's just in a modded Nexarolin. I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna put my lieutenant on my carrier. She's careful, cautious, so she probably won't get into trouble. Meanwhile, I will pilot this patrol. Right. So, wonder if I can talk to anyone because I remember something about contacts. Contacts, yeah. Maybe I need to get to the oxide bar. Take a shuttle down to the main concourse and quickly find an unlikely looking establishment. Enter the crowded, well-lit space and take in the rows of taps. Adorning the wall are bottles from every one of the core worlds, and a few from elsewhere. Merchant captains mingle with off-duty officers and served efficiently by the youth and staff. In one corner, a pack of Navy cadets shout and sing, desperately enjoying their last work shift of freedom. A woman is motioning to a newsfeed, haranguing an officer in a local Navy patrol uniform about the increased pirate rates. Damn. Alright. Yeah, what's up, lady? catch the attention of the woman so angered by pirate activity, a notable figure in an intra-system commerce, a simple citizen, she explains, who is disappointed by the lack of defensive action. It makes one think these patrols are more interested in tariff enforcement than fighting pirates. You nod and put on an appearance of shared concern as the round winds down, and the woman's attention fully focuses on you. Now, the patrol officer gives you a thankful look and, taking their drink, scurries towards the quiet end of the bar. Favors were done. You're starship captain, right? Yes? I'll tell you what we've been thinking, Chandler says, sitting you down. Along with a few concerned associates, I put together a fund for a bounty on all pirate fleets in or near the Delta Venus star system. 17 light years away, it would start at 1,000 credits. Not bad. More payout for larger hulls. Running this bout for 90 days should send a strong message to these pirates. And she tries to see where Peter also went, speaking louder, teach those tariff growlers how to deal with pirates. You say, Captain. Well, I like fighting. I also really like salvaging things, so that sounds like a very, very agreeable deal, don't you think? I sure do. Let's accept. But the pirate fleet bounty. Ooh, that's a new graphic. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. So, leave the bar. I guess there's no one else there. Yep. I will take a look at the intel once again, because I accept this. It's pretty far once again. So, one good thing that always happens. Oh, that's a lot of rewards. Oh, that's a pretty hard fight too, because it has a cruiser in it. You start in a system where we instantly have a system bounty. And that means you should probably try and outfit your ships to be able to be pretty killy. Okay, you can get a lot of money at the start. So, I'm going to buy a Talon Interceptor, because these claw fighters, they just cannot kill anything. Because these guys have Swarmer SRMs, which are explosive weapons. And Vulcans are okay enough to work. I am also going to add to the ship. I think I should just add a whole lot of flux capacity. Because there's no real other reason. Nothing else really to spend the OP at. Like, maybe I could improve these missiles to... I don't even know, man. Like, it doesn't want to get close anyway. So we'll just fly around. Escape. Let's go back to general combat map, and we are going to hang around the pirate base, I think. Oh, I believe they have removed a jump point. I remember there being another jump point here, so it's no longer here. I'm also going to change this, because I tend to misclick and actually emergency burn, which is not good for the health thing. We're just gonna sustain burn, beat up, and because there's no one here, we'll just covertly install a comms. No one will not. That way we will get better quests if they haven't changed them. Oh, Atakian is in some trouble. Ooh, we're in a lot of trouble. Can I help? I think I can help. Help a lot. Might even be able to get a lot of money. Uh-oh. Oh, they just disengaged. That's not good. That's a lot of fighting. I'm just gonna do a quick salvage while they're distracted. Not even get my money back. Yeah. I want this. It is cargo capacity. I want this. I'm going to cover it. Alright. Daring. Very daring, yes. I'm going to turn off my transponder, because I do not want to be caught by these guys. But I will try and kill these guys, because I think they are pretty damaged after that fight. So. Oh, interesting. Allows your fleet to disengage without being pursued. Price of story point and grants 50% experience. That's pretty interesting. Just die already. You're boring. Okay. They still have a pretty basic talk. Well, let's just fight. Alright, we got bonus experience for the difficulty rating. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to order my Condor carrier to just stick around here. And I'm actually going to Control 2 to assign him to the carrier group. Control 1 for the Lasher. I'm going to tell the Lasher to just help me out here. This is going to be a pretty dangerous fight. Okay. I just saw a sensor ping. He has a flak cannon as a main weapon. That's terrible. Them in the face. Looks like he's just gonna pile on all of the fighters, EMPing him to death. This is looking to be a pretty easy fight, I think. Yeah. Oh, the fighter AI is better. It used to be that they would just hang around one ship, and that's all they would do. It feels pretty bad, don't lie. Smart. Smoke dead. Oh god, the flashes. The flashes are real, aren't they? I'm going to go into the settings and remove that for the next one because I don't like that look. A whole lot of damage there. One good shot, yes! Alright, aiming is hard, but I did it that time. So, this guy is having... Oh, he's got some very interesting armament and a new missile type. I don't know about that. What's it called? Harpoon Breach SRM. I think that's the missile type that only deals damage to armor. He has the buffed Thumper, which now costs less OP. And the nerfed Missile Chinga, which now deals less damage. Let's see here. Yes, you have a buffed armor. I know. My small weapons working, and I'm going to just use my missiles. I'm going to put it on auto fire, so I hope that will just fire at will. Because this is the last one, and I just wanted to go with this up. Yeah. And that was a good fight. Free money, 2 destroyers down, 2 frigates, and I got a new cargo frigate. Oh, I could get another one. Let's see here. Got shielded cargo hold. That's pretty good. But it does have like 4 different things that are not so great. But none of them actually affect its cargo capacity. I will recover it. And now I'm going to pause real quick so I can refit these 2 ships to be a bit more economical. Let's call it that. Economic. Safety overrides. Stim injector. That way they can run really fast. And this is fine, honestly. They have more than enough. I'm just also going to give it a reinforced bulkhead. And I'm going to call this the Cower. And we're going to upgrade them with more cargo capacity. But for now, we'll autofit. Make a new autofit variant. Press V here. And just very easily give it a new autofit. There we go. So now we have 2 freighters. Pretty good. And I tend to put my freighters in between me and the ships I would like to pilot. The other ships that I... So that's exactly what I'm doing. I got another skill point, so I think I'm just gonna go try get the next level. Affects the piloted ship. I don't like that. You know what? We're gonna do that next session. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna stop in like 10 minutes or so. So let's see. Escape. So there's a bunch more pirates I can kill for some extra dosh. That didn't look too threatening. I'm going to fight them. Yeah, they seem quite fine. Hello. Okay, apparently we also got more. We have 4 sword points now from this one single engagement. Alright. Additional XP. It's not that difficult. I mean, there's a lot of them. If you don't hold your ground, so to say, and take take your time. I can definitely see someone being overwhelmed by this pretty easily. In fact, that's what I used to be. But carriers are really good in the start of the game because fighters are really good against frigates. I'm going to ask him to escort me again because I don't want him to run off and get like swarmed by a bazillion these frigates. Right. Plasma burner first. Speed burst. Are you overdriven? You are not overdriven. You're just really fast, and you have a heavy machine gun. I don't like kite. That's the missiles. Machine gun. Yeah. Doing some good damage. I just activated my stables out of fire, so keep pressure. Let's finish this guy out. Ah, barely ran out. As you can see, that EMP damage is really good against these pirates. It's because they have no shields. These are very susceptible. Oh, okay. They're getting pretty close to my corner, so I'm just gonna let them do whatever they're like. As you can see, their fighters are killing more fighters. So that's not great. Instead, just start dueling this bigger ship. Kind of stopping this one. Basically engaging the rest of his fleet. But as you can see, my Condor is basically like zoning out all of their frigates. Which allows me to basically hunt this guy down and kill him. We're going to remove fire, and my flux is now really high. I don't want to stop fighting, so I'm just going to block fire like they go. Except at opportune moments. Alright. Plasma burn to charge against this guy. Except, yeah, he's already in my face, so I might as well just. One thing, by the way, you can ram shoot. And it can open. Unfortunately, if you flame them out, they will also travel very far. Now, my armor is pretty bad. It's a high-tech ship. I'm just going to cancel this assignment, so we'll go deal with that. I want to see if I can get there. Remember, there was a ship that was getting some fighters now. Okay. I don't know where it is. That there's a hound, and I'm pretty fast, so I don't know where there is. Or if I could ask this ship to go and take a look. That's a pretty good punch. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Wait. F1. Oh, this guy that converted. I see. That's why those tails looked so bad. Maneuver to force a pitched battle. Fight them head on. This wyvern. Oh, it tells me what. That's pretty cool. It tells me what aggression level. It does also tell me, yeah, cautious. I'm fine with them. Calm link, but they're just okay. We'll let them. Oh, difficult recovery. I see. And then I can use the story points to get them anyway. Ah, okay. I don't think either of these are worth it, and I might have used one of them for get the other frigate. I didn't notice it back then. Yeah, I don't think these are either. But we'll just leave. I'm just gonna go dig through the wreckage. Grab all of it. Control click. I will take exactly enough. I'll leave 69. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting quite a lot of money for this kite. Interest. Consider whether special measures might be taken to recover the ship. Hear from your chief engineer. It was about being a miracle worker. What they call. Like we might be able to pull this off. What I'm gonna say. I'm going to find what I'm going to do in any manual. Wouldn't pass any inspection. But then again, we're not a hegemonly fleet. They'll fly though. Yeah, sure. What do you want? 23%. That's not bad at all. That's fine. Yeah, it seems okay. Like it's a kite. Okay, I don't need to actually look that long at stats. Because the kites are just kind of bad. Like yeah, sure they got 2 missiles, but let's just take everything. Alright. Control click pushing that metals away. Yeah, good. Starting capital. Let's see if we can see what's around here. Heat. Guys over there. Hello, roommate, housemate. Alright. There's someone over there. You can go slam them. Probably. Stay burn. Wait, our sensors off. Can't really tell except for like the amount of murder. Here we are. So we're gonna go quickly talk and she can taste them on. Oh, we did murder like a lot. For some reason the officer is like, yeah, sure. What can you do? The helmsmanship, reckless. It's only 2,000. How many officers can I get? I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, we'll say this. Let's take a quick look. I think I would like a reckless officer. He's probably gonna die, but reckless officers tend to die anyway. It sings when you push the mix just right, just like everything is right in the world from the stars down to your bones. Coming off a shift, it's like I just woke up. Words can't tell it. That's interesting.
Learn this?
No. It looks like a Roblox ripoff.
It's not. Oh my god.
But I don't know it, so. Anyhow.
Don't you dare ever call it that again.
Oh, I could mentor her to not be reckless. That's pretty good, actually. Reckless currently is really bad. It gives me 100% bonus to get it back. Alright, we'll do that. I see. Oh. Cool. It's entirely green. Okay. I assume if she levels up, then you can do it again. Let's see. If I make the skill elite, tries a story point and does not grant any bonus. Right, let's not do it. Oh no, more reading. We'll do this next time. Yeah, no. Let's see here now. So we can't dock. We'll come fight you. And I'm going to turn off the sustain burn because it's got really bad maneuverability today. Well, we can just fight. Oh, hello. Yes, I will not surrender myself. How about you surrender yourself, eh? And we'll just once again deploy the usual. Escort myself again. Plasma burn forwards. Oh, they have an ECM officer. I don't know what the new skill is, but yeah, they also have. Right. So, what I want to do with this combo is I'm going to cancel her order so she will listen to me, and I want you to strike both these frigates. I don't want to deal with them fighting these two destroyers. As you can see, this pirate, he actually has the ballistic mount rather than energy. But he also has 10 less OP. That's balance, I guess. Maybe later, get him. Only kind. Damage slap each other. Do something. I think it's got a type of reaper. gonna go vent, and I'm gonna go hunt him down with the plasma burning. Oh god, he vents faster than me. Oh, that was a very close call. You doing fine? Yeah, he's not good. Alright, I think it's okay if I let him. Definitely managed to keep pressure. That's good. Alright, F. Close. Turn off Sabos. 5. Control 2. Sabos. Punch him. Pretty nice. Yeah, looks fine. Let's do the quick strike. Alright. I wonder why I have to strike all the rest of my fleet. I think the idea is that, but I guess I'm a fleet. Some more missiles. More missiles. More missiles. He doesn't have anything to punish me with. Very well. They're all down. Maneuver just slightly so I won't get burned out, and then I can plasma burn right on back. Oh. After practicing. Wow. You can see it's pretty tanky. To actually do a little heavy blaster. Alright. Ooh, graphic is different. Okay. Add fire. Big thing. Apparently, if you plasma burn and then shoot, your projectile inherits the speed. So as you can see, that the shot is slower than if I were to F and fire. Apparently. Not sure. 3% extra XP. That's alright. Standard profit. Yeah, okay. We're fine. Didn't actually. Degraded engines. Right, so they split up the dry field and degraded engines. It used to be one demod for burn debuff as well as engine debuff, but now it's degraded engines is in combat and dry field is outside of combat. Once again, we have a frigate that's pretty good at cargo. As you can see, a shield of combat frigate. Oh, pick this up for the cargo capacity. Take everything before we lose CR because we're going to change the ship. I'm going to go change the ship. So it has one medium ballistic. Now let's give those a chain gun. If it ever comes down to this, we're gonna have a big problem. But let it at least have guns. Make it work. But the things that we had, like safety overrides. Yes, enough flux, and it doesn't have a shield, so I can have 0 flux capacity and just give them sail injectors and reinforced bulkheads. And that should be okay. I'm just gonna call him smuggle till you drop. Till you are. Oh, I can't actually do a capital R for some reason. Yeah, no, that's a weird bug, Alex. I might report that later, actually. It's a very strange bug. I'm like, what the? Wait, no, why? Why can't I? Is R too big to fit in the box? Man, that's confusing. Anyway, free money. Let's make another scan. Is that there are enemies around? There are. Ooh, I like those frigates. I would love those frigates if I could solve this. Hello, yes. We're starting to get moderate amounts of combat readiness problems. So we need to be a bit careful. Deploy the usual squad, and I think I should start putting her on the lasher because I'm not using the gremlin basically until we're in deep trouble. I don't trust gremlins, okay? I don't trust gremlins. No. Another ECCM. Or ECM captain, which makes my range smaller. I'm going to strike this guy. Yes, I don't really need them to be defensive, because these guys are not really offensive at all, these shepherds. Let's salvage country on them all. Let's just put a bunch of fighter strikes around. Well, a missile, bro. You don't. Oh, that was my engine. That's fine. Alright, you know what? Lasher, you can go deal with them. Don't get scared. I'm not even sure if you are able to get overwhelmed in this case. Oh, I almost got hit by an apple without even noticing. That's bad. Almost wrecked my engines, but I didn't notice at all. I'm just gonna go bad. Bad idea. Possibly. Somehow managed to dodge it. Almost everything, so. I'm just gonna disable toggling. Doing good work. Moving in the right direction. About reaching straight south. Pressuring. Eat stuff and shield. Have shield down for higher capacity. And slap him until he dies. Alright, and now we are very high on points. We just go on stage for now. Yeah, I'm surprised that he isn't going. Oh, it must be the drones. And that's it. Oh god. That was bad. I just straight up let myself go. Yeah, I think it's the high amounts of drones that make me scared. I can understand that they're free. But these drones are pretty bad. Actually, they got buffed, I'm pretty sure. Huh? Because the mining laser got buffed. Or at least in flux, I guess. I'm not sure if that matters. I'm just gonna charge them. I don't want to deal with like these lasers too much. Yeah, it's the other one, that's fine. This guy. Oh, nice. Right, these guys are really hard to hit, actually. I'm surprised that I even got that guy. Oh, that's where all those things came. Heavy blaster, yes. It looks like my smaller guns got it. Okay. And office. I'm gonna have enough sables after this. Are you getting it? I'm just gonna go autopilot this and see them. I don't know. I seem pretty scared of everything. Sure, maybe my loadout is just bad or something. Ship recovery. Rated engines is good. Rated life support not so great, and multi-automate. I think I'll take it. Pretty good. Early game ship. But Mule P. Would burn bad engines. Damage in the structure, which is pretty significant. We have two of them, and unreliable subs. But it is early game, so that's actually pretty good. We'll take it. Finally, we have the Buffalo, which is lovingly called the Battering Ram. It's actually a pretty good missile platform, but I don't think I am currently in the state that I need, so take whatever is here. And we'll learn this surveying equipment, which makes surveys less expensive to do. Pretty cool. In other news, we now have more than enough stuff, so grab back. This is where we end it. And now, salvage here. We're going back. Going back to Jangala, doing some random shopping. Oh crap! I forgot to. Oh, okay. Yes, hello. I forgot to turn it on. Yes, it is against the law. Okay, sure. I don't have anything illegal. Yeah, I'm sorry, miss. It was like a strange pop-up that happened. Oh, that's new. Ah, so much shiny stuff, you know? Alright, we'll do some more repairs and, like, get some more crew and stuff. Sell some of this metal before we log off, I guess. Yeah. Oh my, plasma cannons. just randomly on the black market, you know. Do some refits before we go. I might do some. I don't know. It's a really cool graphic. And crew increase. Pretty simple. I might do some flash screens without this. I've never done editing before. We'll have to see. But yeah. For now, just some upgrades, ships. Yeah. The other cannon is pretty good on this ship for the game. I'm gonna put a headshot cannon on it. Because it's just hard enough to deal damage to armor. And the swarmers are pretty good currently, so slap 2 swarmers on. Give it light assault gun and broken. No safety override. That's too much. We're gonna add a disable injector because speed is king. And with that degraded, this should at least make it moderately fast enough. Normally the speed is like, let's 6. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit hard. But it's gonna be my cargo. Don't treat it too harshly, you know? Treat her with love. Mule duty. Oh my. Nah. Definitely should be on the left. 600, 600. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem to work out quite as well. Let's put a swarmer on this. And more capacitors. Now I'm gonna do weapon groups, auto assign, and put this salamander on auto fire. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, because I want this to fire as much as possible. I put it on the PD side. Alright. So, I think it's also a good time to upgrade these fighters to broadswords, because those hurt even more than Talons. Or rather, they're more effective at what I want to do right now. Because Talons are good at killing frigates, but they just die really quickly. That's just not very good. Well, if you want to fight like bigger ships. And since we did accept that pirate bounty here. Oh, this is actually a person. Interesting. You know, I want to make sure that we're actually in a position to be able to do that. Ah, right. We need more. I am going to buy some Peru here for 5 months. Don't tell you. We also need both these utility helmets, I guess. And cargo, some exterior field tank. We'll put some armored weapon mounts, and this will be the new coward. Oh, oops. New one. 8, 3, 2, Alright. Now we have more fuel capacity for these ones. And similarly with this guy, I want more capacity for fuel and for cargo. Oh, I didn't even make a variant. Finally, we have this boy, which is actually to be a bit difficult for me to arm. I'm just gonna give it a salamander so it can stay back for very far away. And I would like to give it a white up so it can actually poke at things. It is alien ship, very slow. I don't think I want to spend cargo holds. Well, actually, it's not too expensive for the amount of OP. Yeah, sure. And yes, we'll just call this the first. Finally, we have our mule, which is basically the tank. Other than me. Yep. I have a different role to fulfill. It's destiny of ours. Let's auto-assign those groups. Yeah, leave it that. Whatever the hell it likes. Ah. Buy some wolves. Be good at. We definitely need a drone. Drone theory. No drams on the black. So I guess we'll just buy this up-priced dram. You can see my custom quite insane about it. We'll just do auxiliary, which is plus for 1 month. For now, at least. That is important. Put an unstable injector on it and run away. And expand the cargo holds. Finally, we'll put this on it and allows it to brass while running. Yeah. Other than that, there's not much else to do but increase capacitors because I want it to be in combat. I could put autocannon on it again. You know what? Why not? In case things get really bad, he might be able to turn. You never know with ships like this. See? Like, I used to not care, but then I realized like some fights are so close. You just need like one small push of a shitty frigate, and suddenly you can just win. It's kind of crazy actually. Alright, anyway, that's it for episode 1 of 0.95. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye bye!